If you were looking for a pirate-themed game that focuses only on PvP, then Blazing Sails might be the one for you. Let's get the obvious out of the way. At first glance, Blazing Sails looks like it took a lot of inspiration, to put it lightly, from Sea of Thieves. The art style looks very similar, and some ship mechanics, like how the sails and wind look and work, feel like a one-to-one recreation. There are a lot of moments that, if you watch pictures or video footage of the game, they will trick you into thinking this is Sea of Thieves. I am not going to lie, the first time I booted this game, I actually called it Sea of Thieves Lite. Don't get fooled though, Blazing Sails actually aims at an audience that is interested in one thing only: PvP. More specifically, Battle Royale PvP. The whole idea of Blazing Sails is, you load in a server, you assemble your crew of 4 players maximum, you spawn near one of the 3 island clusters, you go to shore in order to find provisions like cannonballs, guns and bullets, rum for health, upgrades for the ship, etc. You board the ship again and sail, trying to destroy your opponents' sea battles while moving to avoid the collapsing zone. Last crew standing is the winner. So, standard Battle Royale procedures overall. Personally, I'm not a fan of BR games at all, but I am a huge fan of pirates and similarly themed games, so I gave this a try and I can say that it's really fun. Especially when the zone collapses, you have 3 to 4 ships raining cannonballs and fire on each other, people boarding enemy ships trying to create havoc, and altogether it's madness all around, and I love it. Besides shooting cannonballs at enemies, you need to navigate and control the ship, which takes at least 2 people to handle properly. When you get hit, you need to plug the holes with wooden boards. There is also a ship cork that when you pull it, the ship starts filling with water, and a pump that you need to operate in order to drain the water. You can use many strategies to create chaos for your enemies, which makes each encounter very intense. Those of you who are Sea of Thieves regulars will find that you can use most of your boarding strategies here too. There are a lot of players who avoid Sea of Thieves because of its long stretches of sailing from one place to the other, without much action happening. I can say that Blazing Sails is the answer to that. The game is in early access, so there are bugs, unbalanced weapons, the waiting time until players log in and the game starts is too long, and the most important thing, the player base is small. The developers have posted their early access roadmap on their Steam page though, the first big update coming in Halloween. Until then, there will be smaller updates that work on improvements and bug fixes. My final thoughts are these. Even in this early stage, Blazing Sails delivers intense, fun battles, and if you are familiar with the Sea of Thieves mechanics and strategies, you will feel like home. Bug fixing and quality of life improvements need to and hopefully will happen, but my main concern is the player base, which at the moment is relatively small. Also, the price of the game might be a bit prohibitive for many that will be interested in trying out the game. Other than that, if you just want PvP pirate action without all that exploration fluff, keep an eye on Blazing Sails, since this has the potential to become one of your favorite Battle Royale games.